Let's shift gears for a second. Let's talk about TAPinto's connection to local business. Can you give me some perspective on how businesses are handling the crisis, both through the advertising lens, which of course is a TAPinto matter, but also from a community standpoint? Can you give me some information about that?
Sure. Well, I mean, it's incredibly important for businesses during any crisis, in particular this one, to be communicating with not only their customers, but with the residents of their town, in effect, our audience. And when they're communicating, they really need to talk about their brand, what kind of business they are, what their goals are, and also how they're giving back to the community. We really recommend that businesses talk about because they're doing so much incredible things for the community, whether it's collecting N95 masks or donating food to the local hospital. Those are stories that need to be told. And online local news sites like TAPinto are the perfect vehicle for that. And businesses also need to let not only their customers, but the members of their town, the residents of their town, know that, for example, they're open. That if they're a restaurant, that they can do delivery or to go orders. If there are other types of businesses where they're open, letting them people know that they're open. And if they're a business that unfortunately is not allowed to be open, they can be communicating about how they're giving back to the community, how they're there for the community in its time of need. At TAPinto, we have several new programs that we've initiated, one of which enables businesses in their own town to submit and have published press releases, announcements, events which can include sales on the calendar in their town at no charge through April 30th. We're doing this to really support our local businesses and businesses that are really being hard hit by the coronavirus pandemic. And then we've also created an introductory advertising package for those businesses who have not yet advertised on TAPinto and want to get a sense of what it's like at a really affordable cost. But key in this crisis is what, in my view, is content marketing. And getting their content and communicating that content out to not only their customers, but the residents of the town. What we're seeing over and over again is that residents of our towns want to support their local businesses. In order for them to support their local businesses, they need to know what businesses are open, what services are being provided, and what they can do to help. A lot of businesses that are closed can still be selling gift cards. A lot of businesses that are closed have online aspects to them that they can be accentuating. Realtors who, obviously are not in person selling homes, they can be doing virtual open houses, and they could be communicating that these open houses are available and that there's still homes to be sold. Mortgage people, mortgage consultants. Every day the mortgage rates keep going up and down. And so for mortgage consultants, it's a really good time for them to be communicating to our audience and other online news audiences. Hey, we're here and we can save you money in this time of need, and we're here to help you. So there's a lot of different businesses that can be helped. But the bottom line is, in a crisis, you need to be communicating with your audience. You need to be communicating that message, and you need to be communicating about how you're helping the community, and that's what we're doing too.
Give the viewers a little list of how they can find out more information and how they can learn more about TAPinto, social media, website, and the e-news again. Please go ahead.
Sure, Brian. Well, for people to get, and they can sign up and get a free daily newsletter for any towns that they wish. They can go to tapinto.net/e-news. In terms of the site itself, it's tapinto.net, and then you can choose your town. It'll actually remember you on the town, and you can come back and check the site as often as you wish. We have no paywalls, so it's free for everyone to come and read us. You can also catch us on Facebook. Every single TAPinto site has their own Facebook page. We also have an overall Facebook page, which is TAPinto Local. Readers can also find us on Twitter. We're again TAPinto Local. And I should also mention, Brian, that one of the things that this crisis points up is the need for local news. And in many towns in New Jersey and throughout the country, there are no local news sites. There are no local newspapers. And people are relying on rumors and Facebook groups and other things, which are not necessarily telling people what they need to know. So I should also mention that if people are interested in getting involved and potentially starting a TAPinto site in their town, you can go to starttap.net. That's starttap.net. And for also businesses out there who are interested in potentially getting their message out to our audience, they can email marketing@tapinto.net. And we're here for the community, and we'd love to help. And we appreciate everyone's support through this trying time.
Well, thanks, Mike, for joining me. And, you know, the journalists and reporters that are all around the TAP network are doing a wonderful job. And thanks for your hard work, and stay safe down there in Florida.
Thank you so much, Brian. And to everybody out there, just stay healthy, stay well, and we're here for you. Thanks so much.